This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Dragon Ball FighterZ. In the last episode, we chased down Bulma with Goku and Krillin in tow, and we were able to save her. We came to an agreement, though temporarily, to work together to fight Android 21, because, well, basically with the neutralizer, all it does is neutralize them, the waves, and they can still move around and stuff like that, but they can't utilize their own power, except for Frieza. However, we, as the entity of Frieza, stopped him from murdering everyone, which is good. Otherwise, there'd be no more franchise after the point. So, anyway, today we're gonna fight the boss of this area, but also rescue the humans Tien and Yamcha. So let's finish off the rest of it. The only reason I didn't finish off the whole map, except for the bit, is there's a couple of dialogues I can get before then. So let's get to it. So well, actually, I'll keep playing because I think there's a dialogue box that I'll get right now for this one. But yeah, like always, I'll cut the extra dialogue, extra combat that we don't need to mess with. So.
Oh ho! Clones of us, huh? This should be fun. Let's find out if you match more than just our looks. But before that, we must do our pre-battle greetings. What do you think of these updated poses?
You know, I was going to ask what he meant by that, and it's like, oh, posing. Like a victory stance or something like that, or combat stance.
All right, everyone, here we go!
Alright, and look fabulous!
Together we are the Ginyu Force!
Well, I mean, that's the same pose they usually do, right? Well, I guess it's slightly different. Alright, how do the clones deal with it?
Right! Now you guys show us your poses!
Oh, right, they don't care about that type of stuff.
Hey, what's going on? No posing?
I guess they're not true clones.
And you call yourselves our clones?
Making fun of his poses apparently is the hit switch for Captain Ginyu.
The pre-battle fighting poses are an absolute must.
If you say so.
There's something seriously wrong if you lack such basic knowledge.
I mean, they are clones. I mean, there is some issues, but not because of that.
A fight without poses is like a strawberry parfait without strawberries.
Wouldn't it just be called a parfait, though?
I could teach you, but poses aren't something you're taught. They're something you just do naturally.
I don't know. People who do ballet, people who do dancing and all that, they seem to be taught stuff, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you are fakes, so I suppose I can't expect you to understand the fighter aspects of battle. Whatever. It looks like I'll just have to wipe you out with the beauty that comes from being the real Ginyu!
Well, the beauty of the Ginyu Force, huh? Alright, whatever you want to say, buddy. Let's do it! Alright, we're back. Let's rescue Tien and Yamcha before we head on to fight the boss. So let's see. Just looking at the levels. Yeah, I'm fine as is. Alright, let's save Yamcha first. And then go on to Tien and then fight the boss. No special thing there. I mean, there might be some cutscene, but alright, let's save the nasty humans.
Hey, over there! It's Yamcha!
Oh, it's Yamcha. He's flat on his face.
Goku, is that you?
Drinking again, were you, Yamcha?
What are Frieza and Cell doing here?
Must be a bad dream.
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story. All that matters is that we're all allies now.
Yep, deal with it.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Because Goku's an idiot.
Pardon. I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
Oh yeah, we have clones. Dun dun dun! Them in the red boots and black cloak. They're so goth.
Sorry, Yamcha. I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now.
Like beating some butt. Let's do it. Alright, we'll show. I'll show up the fight. Why not? Because, I mean, I'll just have to edit like a minute out of the... Well, I guess a minute does make a lot of time. If I were to do a straight-up RPG that has, like, turn-based stuff, I'll have to get used to editing, like, every other minute. Especially games with random encounters. If I ever decide to do that. I don't know. I've got some RPGs on it recorded, but the closest the closest one I had was like why am I doing so bad today? Maybe it's just because I'm not used to using the cell yet. Not saying I'm an expert with Krillin or anything like that, but I tend to do a better job with him. Like, a lot of humans I seem to be pretty decent with. Yeah, I have, like, the Old Republic, but those kind of, like, yeah, like, random encounters could be cut, but a lot of those were so quick that I kind of just let those in. I mean, yeah, that probably would have made my, the series a little bit shorter, not as long, because those were like 100-episode series, which I think most people who've recorded those haven't even put those many episodes into them. That probably meant that there were a lot of episodes that were pretty slow and boring. So I do apologize for those who watched it and didn't find it interesting. Although I don't think I had a lot of people watch that series anyway, so it's not a big deal. I did it mainly for, like I said, I usually record a lot of things what's the word? Not ambiance. Like just to record it, really. Not even like, hey, if someone, I forgot you got to play. I forgot Nappa playing Cyberman. I think if they don't get hit, they can possibly jump on the character and blow up, kind of like a Yamcha. I think there might be like a special scene if you kill Yamcha with the Cyberman, if I remember correctly, which is pretty funny if that's the case. Despite how sad the scene is in the anime or the manga, it's now become a meme, which is kind of weird. Even in Japan, I think they've got statuettes and stuff with that based on
that. About sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
I guess I'm on board. But it seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh?
Yeah, a lot did.
What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
I would assume he just wants more pawns.
No. There's something rather interesting about this one.
Why? Because he died as Cyberman or something like that?
Preposterous! How could you take an interest in trash like him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you calling trash?
Well, like I said, he got killed by a Cyberman, one of the weakest characters on there. I mean, I think the whole point of that was it was a surprise. No one knew it happened, and it was supposed to represent the threat that the Saiyans proved, or called by that they had that up their sleeves, and Yamcha was just the first one to fall.
Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few puny Cybermen.
Yep.
Beaten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all?
Even Frieza was like, what, really?
Wait a moment. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
Huh, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Oh, he's the power level Raditz then. Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your shallow pool of strength.
Damn, Yamcha's gonna need some cream for this burn.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Come on, Goku! You don't believe this, do you?
Man, Goku's not even helping his friend out.
Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all.
There you go.
They can laugh all they want, but I'm gonna prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
Sure, Yamcha, sure you can. Actually, there's like, I think it's either in not Xenoblade, Xenoverse. Apparently there's like I think it's either in 1 or 2, there's like a unique storyline with like Yamcha who gets like level 100 or something like that. It's supposed to be kind of like a funny / like interesting look at Yamcha earning like a lot of power or something like that. I think you can watch it online or something like that. Alright, we'll see if you get more powerful, Yamcha. No, not holding my breath. No, I mean, I like Yamcha. It's just kind of sad to be relegated to weakest character and joke character. But, oh well. What you can do, not every character can be uber powerful, so at some point someone has to be the weakest. Yeah. Alright, let's go save Yamcha. Let's go save Tien, the more powerful one. Let's swap it down a bit. Just oh yeah, Yamcha's got some conversation with other characters, but unfortunately those won't unlock with the Tien one since story overshoots that, so There might be something for like maybe the fight with the boss here. So, I mean, maybe something else will unlock, but I doubt it. I've noticed if it's story, it'll trump it, except in a few instances, like with Frieza and Cell
Could
against
that be
Goku
the one
in that
they
one
call
chapter 5.
Tien? Now, where have I seen him before?
He fought your minions in the Resurrection F movie, and then Cell, he Kiko Kakoho'd his butt into the ground when he was Imperfect Cell.
Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underlings.
I thought he did a pretty good job.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not.
Oh, ouch.
He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Tagamar.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. It's been forever since I watched. I only watched the Resurrection F movie once, and that series in Super. I haven't watched it multiple times. So.
But desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us.
More meat shields.
Shall we get this over with?
Yep. Let's do this. All right, let's beat some more clones. Clone it up, yo. But yeah, I forgot about Ginyu switching with Ginyu and Tagami's body, and they beat the crap out of like Gohan and a bunch of other people, and then yeah. But basically the minions were there to show off, like everyone else getting a bit in the movie to be cool, you know. That's the one thing I do like about the Resurrection F movie is that it at least gave the minor characters something to do in it. So let them basically beat up on Frieza minions to you know, get some scenes. Even Master Roshi got in on it in that movie, and he was relegated to like side character that only appears like once every like 50 episodes type of guy. You know, despite him being so important in Dragon Ball. You know, at least in the beginning anyway. But, you know, that's the problem with series that have, like, a million characters. It's like, well, you can only focus on so many, you know. At some point, they just have to, you know, be thrown to the background, you know. Although some series do it a little bit better than others, I've noticed. Like when it comes to, like, showing off, like, or, you know, having the characters, having multiple characters and doing a good job of spacing them out. But that's very few and far in between. I mean, they're probably, I can't even think of them off the top of my head, really. I know there are some, but, you know, you'll have to forgive me that I'm not naming anime that do a good job of showing off these minor characters and having them be shown again after periods of time and to where you don't forget about them. But, I mean, they are called minor characters, so they're not supposed to be a focus, but... I think one of the worst cases of it, though, is like, you know, I've harped on this before, is probably Naruto. That's probably the worst anime when it comes to, like, utilizing characters and side characters. Like, that series basically straight up forgot, like, the characters that were supposed to be important in the series overall. But, you know, like, better swap.
Not even close. Take this.
Let's finish him off. Hopefully he doesn't block.
You yourself.
Okay, cool. Even, but yeah, like what? Like you would think in that series, the Konoha or whatever 7, the kids from the same class, they would be important until the end of the series. Yet in the end, it was only, you know, Naruto, Sasuke, and the girl character. Yeah, she's that interesting. They call her girl character. That's a bad sign. Hey, Tien. You're probably not
How can
happy
you
about
guys
this.
be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Yeah.
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option.
Yeah.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them, of all people?
Well, interesting situations make for strange bedfellows, as I said.
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
No, to have Frieza say that is strange, as a mighty feat indeed.
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
Thanks for ruining the mood, Cell.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien.
I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here.
Yeah. I like how Chaozu's just there. I don't even think he says anything during this cutscene.
So, do I have your support?
I mean, this is the same guy who basically just disappeared from the series after the Cell Saga for a bit, and it only made like a brief appearance in the Boo Saga because of what happened during the Cell Saga, because of how weak he was comparatively.
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is gonna change that.
True.
That's the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget that.
Staring daggers at each other here.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual.
Well then. Alright. Well, time to work together with Tien and get this all taken care of. Alright. Yep, now we got Tien in the group now. Alright, this battle. Ooh, I wonder if it's a story-based thing, or we can finally unlock Frieza's clone cutscene. I guess we'll find out here in a second. If I don't unlock anything, I'll just cut it. Nope, it looks like usually it goes straight to the fight scene if there is anything. So. Doesn't look as good in dark and dark purple.
Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd sensibilities indeed.
Well, it was Android 21, right?
Just looking at this hideous, sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach.
Well, I mean, didn't she rush it or something? Isn't that what she said? She wasn't trying to go for perfection.
Its very existence is unforgivable.
There is something weird about having your clone exist in the world. Like, if you have a clone and he has, like, your, I don't know if the exact personality, but just being there is, like, and I'm not talking about a twin situation. Actually, there's a good game that kind of describes that feeling. It's Tales of the Abyss. That was a really good game. I wonder if maybe I should try to record that one day. Maybe if I ever get some time off from work and other things, but...
Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand.
Sure.
As long as this thing is around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged.
Maybe.
A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate.
All right, let's demonstrate our power, our true power. Enemy Warriors Arc, Chapter 7. Android 16 blocks the way. Frieza wants him dead.
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16. Do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
But I told you to have it ready.
She needs her sweets.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Abandoned her like the trash can she is.
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice.
Was that worry in his voice? I guess it was.
Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
No one likes tea.
Frieza's becoming a pest, so I want you to exterminate him.
Would be that easy?
Exterminate him?
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk during that.
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
Oh, right.
That's true. I'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that.
That's just messed up, dude.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own tea.
Drink your goddamn tea! Play Final Fantasy 7 if you want that reference.
Understood.
Goodbye, pathetic traitor.
What? What does that mean? Interesting. It's like she knows. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. I think I have time for like another I think I have time to show off another cutscene before we call it an episode, so let's see. Oh, I haven't shown... Have I shown the... I think I showed the Cell one, where he fights his clone, I think. Well, I'll look that up later, so... Okay, let's show, since we got Nappa and... since we got Tien and Yamcha, we have a few scenes we can show them. So I'll show one more scene, and I think I'll call it... And I'll just show the scene, and then I'll call the episode afterwards, so... Alright, let's see how one of them feels like it.
Whoa! What's up with the stink eye?
I wonder if he knows why, or if he's just trolling.
Shut up. I don't want to hear anything out of you.
Yeah, Nappa ended up killing... Well, actually, he didn't straight up kill Yamcha. He didn't straight up kill Tien, but Tien did like his Kiko Koho when he was so weak that it didn't kill Nappa and wasted the rest of his energy, so he died from that. And Chaozu died from trying to blow him up, but he survived that too.
Looks like you're not my biggest fan.
That's the understatement of the century.
Of course. Don't think I've forgotten what you did to me and Chaozu.
Like I care how you feel about me. I'm ready to take you on anytime.
Yeah. Nappa's being an extreme troll while Tien's trying to be the model of meditation and preventing temptation.
Like right here? Right now!
Is that really a good place to do that, dude?
After all these years, you're still the same mindless brute you've always been.
Pretty much.
What?
Sorry, but I'm not going to fall for that taunt of yours. I'm not that foolish.
Looks like Tien's mature. Actually, Tien was always mature for the most part. I mean, except for a few situations, but...
I wouldn't be too cocky if I were you. Goku and Vegeta are way out of your league now.
That's an understatement as well.
Now you've gone and done it!
Talk to the hand.
You know who your real enemy is right now, don't you? Don't you?
Whatever. You're off the hook this time.
The Baldies will have to hold off their sparring time for another day.
But I'll remember this, you three-eyed freak.
Telltale sign. Nappa will remember this remember this. Alright, well, the Baldies will fight it. But anyway, we've one more step in our thing. We've gotten the humans on our team, gotten a few unlocked scenes, but it looks like our next enemy will be 16 as well as a few other things. I didn't actually check the map, so in the next episode, Dragon Ball FighterZ, we'll continue chasing after Android 21, gaining more allies, more power. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.